Rodriguez pushing it, swings it out to Avery Hinojosa. Hinojosa guarded by Tejerina. Nice.
Take.
Gets the layup to go. Out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez swings it out to Zapata. Thought about the three.
Look inside.
Pass inside to Esquivel.
Nice.
I've seen in my time, she had that MJ factor to her, really. I mean, I know it's a huge comparison, but she brought that A game, and she wrapped up her career, which was a brilliant career for Edinburgh High.
That was Ponce.
Molina with the ball. She reached the 1,000-point mark in her career this year for Coach Ladi Zarte and the Lady Sabercats. There's actually a couple 1,000-point players in this ball game. Molina driving down the baseline. Demarius Bermudez in Class 3A with Lyford. Perales, the only big school in there in 6A.
Nice.
Her and Andrea Molina, two players that have eclipsed that mark this year. Cervantes, deep shot, counted. 4 lead, Estrada driving. High off the glass, no good, rebounded by the East. Here comes Bermudez, swings it out to Cervantes. Thought about the three again, driving to the lane. Strong move from.
Here comes Kayla.
Cervantes picks up the loose ball. Stolen away, bucket good. She had an extremely good year for Weslaco. She's coming back too. She was a junior this year?
She's a sophomore.
She's a sophomore. Get a load of that. 32 to the right hand. Ball picked away by Sydney Portillo. It's going to be an open layup for Hinojosa. She gets it to go. Behind the back move from Hinojosa, kicks it out. Shot off the mark. Second chance points, counted.
Sadi Jones out of Los Fresnos.
That ball swatted away. Welcome to the show, Julie Bryant. Bryant checks into the game. Pass inside to Hernandez. Passes it up, picked off by Estrada. Estrada driving, moves to the right. Off the glass, no good. Second chance bucket, count it.
I always tell Edinburgh.
Tejerina and Molina, those two went at it a couple of times this year.
Oh, deep three, and it's good.
Okay, so I think to your point there, they're going to give everybody the minutes and an opportunity.
Yeah.
That ball is stolen away by Hinojosa. Passed it up to Rodriguez. Nice 1-2 punch there. We'll talk about your Lady Mustangs in a little bit and the things you guys did.
Ponce for three again.
She's starting to heat up. All of a sudden. Kick out to Tejerina. Spots up another three.
Tie ball game.
Daisha, how different is it, really?
I mean, these kids are used to the rims being right there and then like bleachers and walls. You got nothing in the background here. So it's just a depth perception that's a little different. You just gotta get used to it, but once you do, you're
all of a sudden, the East trailed by 2. Perales. Cervantes driving, finds somewhere to go with it to Bermudez. Back out to Perales. He's gonna drive.
Take it. Sophomore.
3 ball. Shot no good. There's Coleman with a rebound and 1.
Did you see how deep that 3 was, though?
It was have ironed out when you got to district, but because of the shortened season, you guys didn't get to work on those things.
No, absolutely not. In the beginning, masks weren't mandatory, and then they became mandatory. For my program, I made it mandatory before they even told us to do that. So playing with a mask, Estrada for 3, playing with a mask was like when I was watching, the Harlingen Judson game, they weren't wearing a mask.
Cervantes for 2. That was one thing that I did notice throughout the postseasons that, you know, the corporate schools, they did not wear them.
Again, Estrada for 3.
Estrada bit, you're starting to see these girls heat up from the floor. It took a quarter, but they're good. Jasmine Rodriguez spots up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Cervantes and 1.
I don't. I think that the fans bring intensity and the kids play for, like, you know, family and stuff like that.
Well, they feed off of it.
Yeah.
They feed off of it. And Yurata.
Reminded me when my first year in college, I played at Centenary in Louisiana, and it's a dome over there too. It was pretty cool.
Kayla Hernandez gets that bucket to go. Hernandez trying to save the loose ball. 10 seconds, clock ticking away. Ball into Portillo's hand, back out to Zapata. Move to the hole, count it. We're just breezing through the first half highlights. So they're 12-minute quarters, but then we have a 10-minute halftime. So we are back and ready for the second half. Hinojosa, three-pointer, good. So we apologize on the scoreboards.
3. Right back at you.
The East by Katie. Zapata with the ball. Backs down, kicks it out.
Oh,
jumper.
She
Swish.
stole that from her.
she did.
She said, oh no, I'm getting not a whole lot of boxing out going on. Another 3. 2-point game. 3-point game.
We're starting to see these offenses pick things up just a little bit. Jones out to Zapata. Layup, good. Back to a 3-point game. The West, they lead by 3. Now a new set of substitutions getting set to come in to our right. 7-11. Shot
nice
blocked.
Those are the nice ones. Give it to me. Scoop down for the 3. Oh, nice reverse. Expected is this is a team that people least thought we would, do as well as we did. Nobody thought we were going to come out second.
On a drive through the lane, guarded by Hernandez. Steps, kicks it out to Martinez. Kind of lost the handle on it, gets it to Perales. Okay, she's having herself a ball game. 55-51. West with the lead against the East in the RGV Best of the Best showcase. Ball picked up, driving to the lane, gets the friendly roll. Off the mark. Portillo with a rebound. Reina finally gets it. Eliza Rodriguez.
She's right there.
Ties it Reina. That's probably why she has it on her back. Reina means queen, right?
Yeah.
A couple years ago, talking about Edinburgh High Bobcats, they had Reina del Castillo's 3-pointers good from the queen.
Kevin Naro.
Just a little bit, right? No, way more cooler than that, I tell you what. Good from the senior, Sydney Portillo.
They have now taken the lead. They're up by 5.
Guaranteed at
Nice
least.
steal.
Vitu Reina with the ball. Portillo, nice move with a hole by Sydney Portillo. Minute to go here in the third.
Okay, so you take Coleman, for instance. In San Antonio, she would probably be a guard. All right, so 10 minutes, down by 8.
70-62, Andrea Molina drilled that 3. Martinez, nice pass inside. Killer instinct that very few players have. And she had it. She's had it her whole career, but she upped it up a notch that night.
Big time players show up for big time games.
And that was Tejerina. Right? It's a high scoring game, huh?
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, there's 12-minute quarters.
Right. And considering, the start to this game was slow.
Played for Coach Fino back in the day. She's the baby of the Peraleses.
Three-pointer rattles in and out of the rim. Here comes Tejarina for three. Bang!
You see that? Call it before we went in.
Big flow starts, and
Yeah.
coaches that love spring ball, Coach Littleton, for you guys at Memorial, he's a spring ball guy.
Yeah.
To not have that, and one, back of the rim. Tejarina comes back up, guarded by Portillo. Nice move to the lane. Daisha Tejarina. Basketball a couple of years ago, prior to the realignment, when Fino still had Bri Peña and those girls, I mean, that district was loaded. Perales, speaking of the Lady Panthers.
Taking over. We need to box out red.
Zapata tries a three ball, count it! Rosa Zapata from downtown. You all broke a barrier. What looking at...
Ooh, nice behind the back pass.
Tejarina kicks it out.
Estrada for three.
Count it. Not going away. Meet coming up that we plan on covering, so it's another thing that we're working on. One of many things. Katie Esquivel.
Who would your MVP be?
It would be Perales
I agree.
from the East. And I think she is going to be our player of the game as far as RSO goes.
15 seconds. They still want to score.
Why not, right?
Oh, look at her.
Quick pass to Esquivel. Got it to go. A little bit of a cherry on.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths.